Our last subtopic for the chapter is equilibrium of non-concurrent force systems. Okay, so let us solve number 6. The truss is supported by a pin at A and a roller at B. Determine the support reactions. Okay, so this is the given truss, and the supports are this hinge and the roller. So basically, the first step is to draw the free body diagram. So if this is the applied forces, yung 10 kilonewton at yung 5 kilonewton, okay, so the reaction is, of course, since ito ay downward, so we have upward reaction dito sa A. And then, similarly, meron ding upward reaction dito sa B. And then, for the reaction or horizontal reaction at the hinge, since ito ay down to the right, so therefore, meron tayong reaction na to the left dito. Okay, so let us denote this is your RA or AY, and the horizontal force or reaction is AX. So actually, yung reaction dito, yung resultant reaction, so nandito siya. So we are just solving for the components. So yung AX saka yung AY. Okay, so for the roller, isa lang yung reaction dito. Wala siyang horizontal reaction. Kahit na may load tayo dito na down to the right. So let us denote this as RB or reaction at the roller. So the required, so pwede nating sulat yung AX, AY, and RB. So it's up to you anong gusto nyo variable na gamitin. Okay, so solution. So the next step after drawing the free body diagram is to apply the conditions of equilibrium. So, tatlo lang naman yun. Yung summation of forces vertical, summation of forces horizontal, and the summation of moment. So, yung axis natin dito, kahit hindi na natin ilagay dito yung x at y. So, pwedeng ilagay nyo na lang maliit na axis. And so, yung x, saka yung y. Okay, so start with taking summation of moment. So, kapag reaction, automatic moment ang unang-unang gagamitin natin na condition of equilibrium. And then, yung point of moment, doon lagi sa may madaming forces na involved. So, dito sa figure natin, sa A tayo mag-moment. Okay, so take summation of moment at point A. So, this is a solution to solve RB. Okay, so solution for RB, we take summation of moment at point A, assuming clockwise, positive. Okay, so that is equal to 0. Then, identify natin yung mga moment arm tsaka yung forces na involved, syempre. So, unang-una, meron tayong 10 kilonewton. So, ang moment arm niyan, mula dito sa kanyang point of application, ay yung 2 meters plus yung length dito sa A hanggang dito. So, kailangan natin isolve itong haba nito. So, by referring dito sa triangle natin na mapaform. Okay, so bali may triangle tayo dito. So, sulat natin. And so, ito yung 6. Then, ito yung 45. So, kung isosolve natin itong side na to, yan ay 6 cosine of 45 degrees. So, therefore, ang length ngayon nito, yung moment arm ng ating 10 kilonewton na force, yan ay simply 6 cosine 45 plus 2. Okay, so bali ito yung ating 6 cosine 45. So, pwede na tayo mag-moment. So, 10 multiplied by 6 times cosine 45 plus 2. Okay, so that is clockwise, so positive. Plus yung ating 5 multiplied by yung kanyang moment arm. So, 4. Then, ang moment niya or direction ng moment ay clockwise. So, plus tayo. So, 5 times 4. And then, next, yung RB. So, ang moment niya or yung moment arm ay 6 cosine 45 plus 2. Then, plus 4. Okay, so, yun yung kanyang moment arm. Then, yung direction. So, counterclockwise. So, minus. So, RB. Multiplied by, so, 4 plus 6 cosine 45 plus 2 equal to 0. So, masasolve natin dito yung RB na 8.05. This is kilonewton. So, kung gusto natin mag-unit analysis, okay lang din. So, yung 10 ay kilonewton. Then, itong quantity na to, meter. Then, ito kilonewton. Then, ito meter. Then, ito ay naka-meter. So, common yung meter. Pwede natin i-divide both side ng meter. So, cancel out yung meter. And then, ang matitirang units ay kilonewton. So, now we have RB. The next solution, to solve AX and AY, we just simply take summation of forces horizontal or summation of forces along X. So, let us solve first for AX. So, let us take summation of forces along X equal to 0. So, assuming to the right positive. Okay, so we have yung component ng 5 kilonewton. Okay, so this is equal to 5 multiplied by cosine of 45 degrees. Okay, so yung angle dito, alam natin, kapag ito 45, so ito 45, so therefore 45 din to. Okay, so kaya 5 cosine 45. And then dito, yung angle dito, 45 din. So ito, gagamitin natin ito mamaya. So 5 cosine 45 din. So doon tayo sa x component. So to the right to, so 5 cosine of 45 degrees. Then next, so we have ax. So to the left yung ax, kaya minus ax equal to 0. So ax or a sub x equal to, so 3.54 kilonewton. Then lastly, yung ay, so we just simply take summation of forces along y or vertical, so equal to 0, assuming upward forces I positive. So we have ay, then RB is 8.05. So 8.05, so upward tong dalawa. Then next, we have 10 kilonewton downward, kaya minus. Okay, and then last, yung component ng 5 kilonewton, yung vertical component. So minus 5 cosine 45 degrees equal to 0. So our ay here is simply equal to, so that is simply 5.49. So 5.49 kilonewton. So for our next problem, the member shown is pin connected at A and rests against a smooth support at B. Determine the horizontal and vertical components of reaction at the pin A. So the unknown here are the reactions here at pin A. So meron tayong applied load na triangular. So as usual, kapag meron tayong triangular load, so kailangan natin isolve yung kanyang equivalent load, which is equal to 1/2 yung intensity multiplied by yung length. So ang length nito ay 1.5, tapos yung kanyang intensity dito sa dulo ay 80. So that is equal to 60 Newton. Then similarly, yung kanyang location. So mula dun sa tip, yan ay 2/3 multiplied ng length. Then next step, yung draw yung FBD. So kung meron tayong applied load na downward, so meron tayong vertical na reaction. Okay, and then meron tayong applied moment. So this is clockwise moment. So ang tendency nito, meron tayong horizontal reaction na to the right. Kung di kayo sure dun sa direction, pwede kayo mag-assume. Malalaman nyo naman sa sagot kung tama or mali yung direction na in-assume natin. And then dun sa smooth support, since smooth yan, so isa lang yung reaction. Yung normal lang dun sa given na member. So let us denote that reaction as NB. Okay, and then yung kanyang angle of inclination, since ito ay naka 30 degrees, so therefore, yung angle of inclination nito versus dun sa vertical, 30 din. Then kailangan natin isolve yung kanyang mga components din. Mamaya, gagamitin natin to sa summation of forces vertical, saka sa horizontal. So itong side na to, so NB cosine 30, tapos yung horizontal, yun ay NB sin 30. So again, let us start our solution by simply taking summation of moment. So kung titignan natin, dito yung may madaming forces. So, dito tayo magmo-moment. Tsaka wala kasi tayong masosolve kapag dito tayo nag-moment. Kasi unang-una, dalawa yung magiging unknown natin. So, equation lang yung masosolve natin for short. So, let us take summation of moment at pin A. And then, yung 90 Newton meter, add lang natin dito sa summation. And then, considering din yung kanyang direction. So, ito ay clockwise. So, positive yan. So, 90 Newton meter clockwise. Then, yung ating 60 Newton. So, clockwise din yung moment niya. So, minus or plus 60 multiplied by moment arm. So, yung 2/3 multiplied by 1.5. Then, last, yung NB. So, ang moment arm niya ay 0.75 din yung kanyang direction, counter, so minus. NB multiplied by yung moment arm, so 0.75 equal to 0. So yung NB natin dito na masosolve ay equal to 200 Newton. Then next, let us now solve for AH and A sub V. So, pwede nyo nung unahin yung summation of forces vertical or horizontal. Nasa inyo kung ano yung gusto nyong unahin na isolve. Pero kung gusto natin unahin yung A sub V, syempre, summation of forces vertical tayo. And then, assume tayo ng direction. So, dito mag-assume tayo ng upward forces ay positive. So, upward forces, A sub V. Then, next, meron tayong downward forces na 60, tsaka yung component nito. So, minus 60. Then minus, so NB. So NB ay 200. So 200 cosine of 30 degrees equal to 0. So yung A sub V ay equal to, so 233.21. The next unknown, so we have A sub boy or yung A sub H. Okay, so of course to solve that, we need to take summation of forces horizontal. Then, assume direction. So, dito, assume natin to the right positive. So, A sub H. Then, yung horizontal component ng N sub B. So, N sub B sin 30. And then, yung N sub B, 200. So, minus N sub B, 200 sin of 30 degrees equal to 0. So, that is equal to 100 Newton. So, that's all for this video. See you next time.